Hello everybody and welcome back for game number 2 of the show match series between Gonzo, who is spawning as the Zerg in the top position, his opponent, the little one, spawning as the Zerg in the right hand position. Like I said, this is game number 2 of the best of 3 show match series between these two players, and game number 1 is already up on my channel. Make sure you go watch it if you have not already. As a little bit of a spoiler, both of these players were Zerg in game number 1, and guess what? Zerg won. Yeah. We'll see who actually gets mad about me spoiling that one for you. So we've got the little one currently sitting at 9 of 10 supply right now, and his opponent Gonzo is sitting at now 10 supply, just bringing in that drone, both of them getting the Overlord at 9 of 10 supply. So probably going to see 2 drones pop up here for each player, followed by a third one very soon, shortly thereafter here, as soon as that larva pops. And anyways, I've just got to say, I'm really freaking glad that I can be playing Starcraft 2 right now. I really love you guys. I did that live stream event for Cataclysm this past week, and while I definitely had a lot of fun doing that, it was actually a blast working with Total Biscuit, and the SK guys. It was Cataclysm's just not my thing. Like, it's fun, I play it, but doing that live stream, it just made me realize how much I love StarCraft 2. And so yeah, I'm very happy to be playing that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. You guys are awesome. So we've got the extractor going down over here just shortly after the spawning pool, just within a second or two of each other. Might see speedlings this time. We did see the little one go for speedlings in game number 1. I'll throw out that little bit of information for you, as I don't think that's really a game breaker. So we'll have to see, though. It was a little bit delayed last time, having not enough gas as soon as the spawning pool popped the first time around. We'll see what happens here as we get ready to approach the spawning pool being completed, and there it goes. Now, look at this right here. Got an expansion going down for Gonzo already. Went down at probably somewhere in the early 2-minute mark. Maybe even close to 150 or so. Didn't exactly watch the timing on that, but the spawning pool just about complete. Also, the extractor is there as well. So we may see, you know what? I don't know if we're going to see speedlings again from Gonzo. We might though. Certainly with the second hatchery, that'll help out a lot. As the little one has his own drone heading down here to the expansion. Definitely going to have to worry about defending that though, as his opponent will already have increased production capability simply because of the second hatchery. He's certainly taking advantage of that right now. He's got a Zergling on the way at the natural, and also you can see he's got 8 more on the way up here. So actually, yep, there's the last one right there. I only saw 6 there for a second. So the little one coming up here with his own Zergling, where he will be matched by superior numbers very shortly and will be forced to retreat. Now, notice that there is no Baneling Nest, no roaches, no nothing. Just got the speedling upgrade on the way. And that is actually the case for both players right now. Just focusing on the speedlings. The little one retreating back here with the Zerglings. Took a little bit of a beating. A couple of them are about half health. Not too bad though, as he is actually focusing on economy now. So Gonzo probably knows that he's sitting in a pretty good position. He's got this one Overlord right here. So he does know basically the gist of what's going on in the little one's base. He does not know there's an expansion there, but he probably saw the drone heading out there. As a little bit of scouting going on right here by Gonzo, trying to catch the Zergling. The little one was able to get that though, as his speed upgrade is now complete. So he will go on the offensive and try to catch his opponent off guard, as the last Zergling he saw did not have wings. So here he comes right there, going to actually go and avoid these Zerglings entirely. Going to make a run right into the mineral line, try to focus fire down some drones, catching them off guard right there. Look at that. Nice surround on a couple of those drones. Came in at the last second, pulled that one off, and now he's pulling these Zerglings away. And I don't know if he's really going to be able to do a whole lot here. Of course, there are some drones mining out. He's not running them or anything. He's just keeping them there and allowing them to die. But look at this right here. Great surround on some of the Zerglings by Gonzo, knocking out a good number of the little one's forces. That's certainly going to put him back just a tiny bit. But looking at the armory size, and before I do that, look at that right there. We did have a Roach Warren go down and complete for the little one, as well as a Baneling Nest. Now, notice that his opponent doesn't have any of that. He's just focusing purely on the Zerglings right now. And look at that amount of Zerglings coming in here right now. That is a ton of Zerglings coming in here. 975 army value right now. They are going to be more than a match for the little one Zerglings, who are now retreating into the mineral line, as well as the Queen, who was surrounded. Oh no! But he pulled out there for a second. I don't know what was up with that. But now the drones and everything are coming in here trying to use the buildings and the choke point to their advantage, but I don't think at this point he's really going to have a chance to get the Banelings. Look at that, 5 health right now as all these drones, and look at that, also a couple roaches as well. But he may be able to sandwich in these Zerglings, but he will be in a ton of trouble here. Now look at that right there, he's knocked out, Gonzo has knocked out all of those Zerglings, still has a couple left over for himself, but the attack has ultimately failed. Now look at this right here. The little one sees a ton more Zerglings are on the way. He will definitely be in a lot more trouble this go around because he does not have the money to produce anything, forcing a GG from the little one in game number 2 of this best of 3 show match series. So looks like a little bit of a reverse GG this time for Gonzo. I don't know what's up with that, but anyways, yeah, so that was game number 2. Let's go on to game number 3, see if it's a little bit longer, maybe, see what happens, what map it's on, etc., as we conclude the Zerg versus Zerg matchup.